Good evening. I'm Stacy Scheibel.
And I'm Keith Kate. Thank you for joining us tonight. 56-year-old Gary Cohen died this morning when his small plane crashed in a Spring Hill neighborhood. News Channel 8 photojournalist Dave Kraut just happened to be nearby and was an eyewitness to the crash. He was also on the scene when people from the neighborhood rushed to help the pilot out. Jeff Patterson joining us now from Hernando County with the full report.
Hey, good evening, Keith. Dave Kraut hanging onto that camera right now, bringing you this live shot, and Dave's going to show you that plane still on the ground in the backyard behind this home. You know, Dave and I have covered numerous space shuttle launches together. We share a keen interest of aircraft and flying, but today I had to turn the camera around and interview Dave about what he witnessed. This video was taken just seconds after the single-engine Cessna pontoon plane crashed.
It was odd to see a float plane that low over this neighborhood.
News Channel 8 photojournalist Dave Kraut noticed the plane in the air, in trouble.
The right wing dropped to the right, and it went nose down towards the ground. It's a very steep angle as I lost it on the tree line. It looked like he was trying to pull up, but he had no more altitude, and then I heard the impact, the bang.
Dave and other neighbors rushed to help.
I heard the plane go down and I heard the crash. So me and all the neighbors started running down there to try to find it.
Christy Young's first instinct was to check the pilot.
And I was just hoping that maybe he was still alive, and since I'm an RN, I could try to help him.
Even before firefighters and sheriff's deputies arrived, neighbors pitched in to do what they could.
We were all looking around to see if we could find the pilot because we couldn't see the pilot inside the cockpit.
The pilot died on impact. But this is a scenario Peter Brechka has worried about for some time.
Our house is the flight path.
This morning, he instantly knew there was a problem.
Did it sound abnormal?
Yeah. As soon as I heard that, I'm like, it caught my attention. And then shortly after that, I heard the loud crash. And that's when I knew, that was a plane that went down.
Yeah, this pilot and this aircraft, Gary Cohen, have been involved in a controversy before. Neighbors on Lake Keystone complained when Cohen landed his seaplane on their lake. They didn't like the noise. They didn't like him landing on that lake. But now the NTSB will be investigating this crash. Keith?
Jeff, do we know if Cohen, the pilot, reported trouble before the crash?
We do know from the sheriff's office that he was in contact with the tower. We don't know yet what they said. Of course, that will all be part of the investigation, Keith.
And we'll report it just as soon as we have that information. Thank you, Jeff Patterson, live in Hernando County tonight.